Alright guys, in this video we're going to show you how to assemble your Tundra power rack, fuse holder, and circuit breaker. Start by positioning the circuit breaker like you see here in the video. Insert the small bolts we include in the install kit and just hand tighten them for now. Alright, so next remove the cover from the fuse block, then insert the small bolts through the top of the fuse holder. Be sure to position the fuse holder on the power rack as we show you here in the video. Alright, so next take a Phillips and a 9mm wrench and be sure to tighten all 6 nuts and bolts holding the fuse holder and the circuit breaker. Alright, so next remove the nuts from the circuit breaker and then the nuts and washers from the fuse block as you see here. Insert the red jumper wire that connects the circuit breaker to the fuse block. Connect the copper lug to the circuit breaker and fuse holder. Be sure to pay attention to the locations as shown in the video. Install the nut over the copper lug for the circuit breaker. Install the washer nut for the fuse block. Hand tighten the connections for right now. Next, take the long red wire that connects the circuit breaker to your battery. Insert the copper lug into the circuit breaker as shown in the video and just hand tighten for now. Next, take the black negative wire, connect it to your negative side of your fuse holder, insert the copper lug, washer, nut, and then hand tighten. Alright, this next step is really important. Good tight connections are essential for good power flow. If available, tighten the fuse block to 2.25 foot-pounds on the fuse holder and the circuit breaker to 3.2 foot-pounds. You want to get as tight as possible, but obviously you don't want to break the fuse holder or the circuit breaker. Next, install the split loom as shown in the video, then use the included zip tie to secure the split loom to the wire. Follow up with some good wire cutters and remove the excess zip tie. And finally, bend the copper lug down just a bit. Ensure there's a gap between the insulation and the power rack. Alright, so you've completed the assembly. Be sure to check out the next video on how to install this into your Toyota Tundra. While you're here, be sure to subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter.